y'all, man? West Coast Battle Media, we are here. Let me go ahead and get right into it, man. Got a couple things to talk about, man. We got to start checking the fuckery going on here in the West. Let me make sure I say this shit again. I'm going to make sure I say this shit again. We have got to start checking the fuckery that is going on here in the West. Let me explain what I'm talking about, man. There is a certain standard that the Western Conference should have for itself and that we need to start applying and really upholding. And just being 100% honest, a lot of you motherfuckers ain't upholding that shit. I'm not going to sit here and pull punches with you niggas. Y'all not upholding the shit. Let me go ahead and get into the first topic that I want to talk about. In the building verse on camera, and how some of y'all are over here caping for your niggas bringing bullshit to these battles. We just had an event over the weekend. Riot presented the Calm, and we had certain battles that people were privileged to watch live because the Riot recorded live battles for day one. Shout out to the Riot for doing that. But they recorded it live, so a lot of people had the benefit of going ahead and watching the battles from the cam while the rest of us were in the building. Now, the difference between watching it on cam and in the building is that in the building, you get to feel the energy of the room. You understand how certain shit is hidden based on what was said before. On camera, there is no energy. You're just watching the battle for what it is. That's the difference. So, having to go ahead and put that distinction out there, some of y'all was lackluster in the fucking building, but on cam, you niggas got a little better on there. Or it looked a little better, or it didn't look as trash as what we seen in the building. There were a couple of y'all who, I'm not gonna lie, I felt like y'all was doing some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen some of y'all better than that. And it's not just from the Riot event or what we had. There's only maybe one or two people I could talk about from that event. I'm talking about all the events this year. I've been to about, I think, 9 or 10 events this year so far, maybe more than that this year. And every time I get these in the building recaps and niggas are talking about gas and you're gassing this, no, we're not gassing shit. We know what the fuck we're seeing in the building, and I know what you niggas are seeing on cam. But please don't let this in the cam, on cam shit, or in the building shit get y'all to start caping for your homeboys. Let me go ahead and explain that real quick. Y'all need to stop caping for your homeboys when they bring bullshit. If you didn't see them at this standard, A game standard, and they come with C minus bullshit, don't give them credit like they came with A fucking grade work. You understand what I'm saying? If these motherfuckers is trash, or they brought trash, you need to tell them they brought trash. Stop trying to save them because the groups is killing them. They need to be killed. They need to be cooked in these groups because they need to bring a better quality of work to the Western Conference. I'm tired of you niggas getting out here and bringing bullshit. I'm gonna put myself out there. I just had a battle. I didn't deliver it the way I was supposed to. I hold that L. I did not uphold the standard of the Western Conference. But I can admit that I didn't uphold that standard and I can work my ass off to get better. A lot of you motherfuckers is around too many yes men and around too many fuckers who enable your bullshit to see that you over here putting out some fuck shit to the Western Conference. So from now on, you niggas that be in these groups need to cut that shit. Real talk. Cut that shit because your homie went out there with some bullshit. Maybe if you wanted them to get more crowd reaction, bring your ass to the venue. How about y'all niggas start doing that? If you mad that he wasn't getting reaction, how about y'all come to the venue and gas him up over there? Gas the bullshit he was saying up in there. Or her bullshit, whoever it is, male or female. I don't give a fuck who it is. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all need to stop caping for these niggas and hold these niggas accountable to some real tangible work and some real tangible material and preparation. You feel what I'm saying? That's the first thing I want to talk about. Next thing what I want to talk about how much fuckery is going on here in the West. Let's just go ahead and talk about the extracurricular bullshit that goes on at these events. Shoes are flying, niggas getting drinks thrown at them in their face, niggas are over here pushing and shoving and doing extracurriculars, niggas want to have FaceTime, they want to have their face in the fucking camera when they're not even a part of the battle. Where the fuck do you niggas get off trying to make a battle that does not have your name in it about you? You ain't involved in the battle. Unless somebody called you out or sent a shot at you during the battle, I shouldn't even see you then. Real shit, I shouldn't even see or hear from you then. Real shit, I shouldn't. God damn it, I done seen so many battles this year where a crowd reaction going 30 seconds, 50 seconds. Hell, I done seen a minute plus for one bar, minute plus crowd reaction, and all that shit is you niggas sitting up in the camera, cheesing, oh, I'm on camera, go! Then looking at the camera, what the fuck is that? Get that bullshit the fuck out the West Coast, the West region, the West everything. Get that shit the fuck out of here. We trying to put tangible work and uphold a standard out here. And you motherfuckers that's doing this bullshit, trying to be the main attraction of some shit you ain't even a part of, are fucking it up for the ones who's really out here putting in some real work. You can sit there and chill and show somebody love for putting fire material out there without trying to make yourself the star of the show. Real shit. You ain't gotta be the life of the party when it ain't even your party to begin with. Sit there, know your role, goddammit. Get into my rock voice for a second. Know your role and shut your mouth. Or keep your ass off the camera, goddammit. That's what the fuck y'all need to be doing, because that shit gotta go. All this and the throwing shoes and all that shit and all you niggas fucking caping for that shit. No, we ain't doing that shit. And I'm gonna be 100% honest. Some of y'all try some of this extracurricular shit with the people you know you can get away with it from. Because I'm being real. I can't see y'all doing that to some people out here in the West. I'm not gonna say no names. I ain't gotta say no names. Because real knows real. We know exactly the people I'm referring to. I can't see y'all doing that around some of them. But y'all pick and choose these events where you do it at. Well, keep it at them events that want to go ahead and keep abiding by your flagrancy. Go ahead and keep it at these leagues that want to co-sign your fuckery. Don't bring that to no real events where we really trying to do something and bring progress to the West. If y'all want to do that in your little high school rec room or something like that, or your little local legend league, do that there. But when it comes to some real work and we trying to get some real battles out there, some quality shit, keep that shit up over there and don't bring it over there. Real shit, man. And another thing too, bro, some of y'all really, this year, man, I've been seeing it, and recently I've been seeing it so much more. Y'all niggas gotta stop getting so fucking moist, getting in your moist ass feelings about fucking critique. If somebody critiques you on your battle, accept the fucking critique. If they're qualified to give it to you, accept it. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be sitting over here when somebody critiques your battle or tells you what you did or didn't do, and you're sitting over here all day long arguing with grown motherfuckers about what they critiqued your battle for. First and foremost, they gave your funky ass a view, so you should be happy that they gave your trash ass a view. That's number one. Number two, if they sat over there and took the time to watch your battle and give you some fucking critique to try and help you, and you sit over there getting moist and start crying and bitching and complaining because they gave you some fucking critique and try to give you some help, the fuck out of here with that shit. We are upholding a standard for the Western Conference. No more of this fuckery is going on. No more of this fuckery is allowed and going to be going on. Period. I'm gonna enforce that shit on my end, and I hope all y'all who is with me enforcing on y'all end too. This shit has got to stop. You niggas is in this fucking fantasy world, in this ego-driven land of I'm just the greatest ever, but don't prepare for your fucking shit. You freestyle over half your fucking material. You ain't showing up on time. You might as well not show up because of the shit you bringing. You niggas just have this ego where it's just all about you. You make it all about you, but you ain't giving us nothing to go ahead and go by. It's all about you, right? But you ain't giving us nothing. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. We done had classics drop this year. We done seen Geechee go to work with Stewie, Geechee and Glueasy, Clutch and fucking Grizz. I done seen fucking Bobby Lee and Beats. Standard. When you say standard for the West, standard. K-Philosophy and Clutch, standard. You hear what I'm saying to y'all? Standard. Stewie Newton, Repo Rail, standard. You understand what I'm saying to y'all? A standard of excellence that we trying to put on out here in the Western Conference. And some of y'all just ain't cutting it. Real shit, some of y'all just ain't cutting it. Let me go ahead and get into the next thing. No shows. I already know you niggas like, oh my God, Nico, you're going off. Talk to these niggas. Why are you going in on these niggas? Why are you taking so long to go in on these niggas? Why are you spending so much of your time going in on these niggas? What are you doing, Nico? Leave them alone. Nico, media. Hold it the fuck down. Hold it the fuck down. Hold it the fuck down. I'm going ahead and get all my rounds off right now because this shit has got me hot right now. It got me hot because y'all niggas talk all this shit but don't put nothing of substance behind it. Nothing. Not prepared. No shows, which is what I'm about to talk about right now. You niggas that no show. You niggas don't get a plate if you niggas start no showing. I think we should uphold a policy. Excuse me. Fuck's my water. I think you niggas should be held to a policy where if you no show for a battle, you don't get to battle for, I mean, some of y'all might say, well, the next battle. I think if you no show once, literal no show, no excuse, nothing, just no show, I don't think you should be booked for about 2 or 3 events. That's my personal opinion. I don't think you niggas should be getting booked. Because you didn't want to take it seriously when you had somebody else who prepared for you, took their time to go ahead and prepare, but you wanted to start bullshitting. I don't think you niggas should get booked. Period. I don't care how good you are. I don't care how much history you have here in the West. I don't care how much talent you have. If you gonna no-show and fuck off an event to say, fuck it, I'm just not gonna show up. If that's how y'all gonna do it, you shouldn't be getting booked. Period, point blank. And now that goes into the other thing that I want to talk about, league owners. Oh, I got some rounds for you niggas too. I got some rounds for you league owners too. Stop booking these niggas who don't want to prepare, who want to no-show, the niggas who don't give a fuck about this culture, they don't give a fuck about the event, they talking in the background at these events. These niggas don't come there with nothing constructive or productive for the Western Conference. They just there. They just a body there in the building, trying to get all the attention. All these niggas that get all up in your videos and shit, dancing all up in your videos and shit. The fuck out of here with all that shit. League owners, start making these niggas accountable. Hold these niggas accountable. If these niggas want to start fucking up some of your events, make sure them niggas don't get to come to your next event. Let these niggas know it's real. I'm serious about that shit. Let these niggas know. If you have these niggas no-showing on your league, stop booking them. And you have people who come up on your league and bullshit because I didn't get paid. He wasn't a worthy opponent. I didn't really care. My thing personal. If they want to do all them little bullshit ass excuses, stop booking these niggas. There's way too much talented people really putting in work who deserve them looks over these people over here who ain't giving you nothing but a headache. Give the real ones, the workers, some of these looks, man. And start rewarding the people who's actually doing tangible work and not just talking in Facebook comments and on a radio show. Real shit. Real shit, man. There's so much more I could go ahead and say about this, man. There's so many topics that I really want to go ahead and get into. But that's really what I have to say right now. We have a standard for the Western Conference that needs to be upheld, and you niggas ain't upholding it. Y'all niggas ain't upholding shit. And until you niggas start upholding it, and the niggas who is, y'all know who I'm talking about. I shouldn't have to say your name. But the niggas who ain't upholding it, you niggas need to be held accountable of that shit. All that shit. The fuckery, the little fuckery you niggas, attention whoring shit y'all do at these events, gotta be held accountable for that shit. All this extracurricular shit y'all wanna do on the camera, you niggas need to get held accountable for that. Not preparing with your full 3 rounds. Stumbling and choking. All that shit. Choking and stumbling. Goddamn, another fucking thing. You niggas, man, just prepare. Please just prepare, man. And uphold a standard of excellence that the West Coast needs, that the whole entire West region needs. You feel what I'm saying? That goes from whoever y'all feel is the bottom of the barrel to whoever you feel is up top. We all play a part in this Western Conference shit. We all play a fucking part. And we need to start holding ourselves accountable to the standard of real work and real excellence. That's it. I ain't asking all y'all to be as good as fucking Lux or somebody like that. I'm just asking you to take this shit seriously. Prepare a full 3 rounds. Prep that shit. Have it fully memorized. Bring that shit to the event. Try your hardest 110%. If you lose the battle, so be it. If it didn't come off the way that you wanted to, if you didn't deliver it properly, so be it. That's in the heat of the moment. But prepare that shit. Come there with something real to go ahead and give to the crowd, regardless of what it is. You know what I'm saying? Real ones who really fuck with this culture will appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? And those of y'all who don't want to uphold that shit, y'all gotta get the fuck on. Period. But that's all I wanted to go ahead and cook on, man. If y'all have any other things that y'all want to address, man, put it in there, man. I'll address it on another video, man. This ain't gonna stop. There's a lot more shit out here that I need to be talking about, man. But those are just a couple of the things I wanted to discuss, man. But yeah, man, this your boy Nico, though, man. West Coast Battle Media. We out of here, man. Hey.